Good morning, everybody. So for Fundations today, we're going to continue our talk about the suffix es. And so let's move our camera over there. So remember, es can mean more than one when we put it at the end of a word. We've already talked about the suffix s. That means the same thing. But es has a trick for us to learn, but I forgot one of the letters yesterday. So when a word ends with, and I'm going to try to get it right this time, S, okay, when a word ends with S, like bus, or when a word ends with X, like box, when a word, and this is the one I forgot, ends with Z, you put an ES at the end. When a word ends with CH and SH. So you have to remember, if the word ends with any of these endings, it gets an ES at the end, okay? So for example, let's take the word wax, like in a candle, okay? So I could tap out wax, X, okay? And then again, it ends with an X. So that word is going to get that suffix ES. So I could talk about waxes, okay? The same with box, all right? If I have the word box, if I'm talking about more than one box, again, it would get that suffix ES. Okay? So that makes sense, all right? So let's talk about the word. Let's do a couple more. What about bus? I talked about that word. Bus. Okay. Ends with an S, so it gets an ES to make the word buses. All right, let's try one with a Z. Okay, let's try buzz. I hear a bee buzzing. So if I have a word that ends with Z, it also gets an ES. Buzzes. All right. Let's try a word that ends with CH. How about rich? Rich. And then again, that gets that suffix ES at the end. And let's try one more. How about wish? Wish. Wish. If I'm talking about more than one wish, we would write it as wishes. All right. Okay. So now what I'd like you to do, we're going to try a couple of those. I'd like you to take out a piece of paper and something to write with. Okay. All right. So once you have your piece of paper, I want you to write the word wash on your paper. And this is actually a trick word. It's A-S-H, wash. It's not wash. Mrs. Holman gave you a trick word. So it's wash. All right. It's W-A, wash. Okay. Gets that S-H at the end. Okay, so now what I want you to do is write washes. Okay, so practice writing that ES at the end. All right, and then I want you to circle your suffix. All right, to write washes. Okay, so the next word I'd like you to write is fix. Fix. Okay, so fix. Now I want you to write the word fixes. Remember, it ends with an X. So you're going to put that ES at the end. Fixes. She fixes her bike. And I want you to circle that suffix again. All right, we're going to do one more. Okay. I would like you to write the word, let's see, I did an SH, I did an X. Let's do an S. Let's see. Let's do bus. All right? B-us. B-us. If we're talking about more than one bus, it becomes buses. And go ahead and circle that suffix. All right. So, boys and girls, our trick words, no, not our trick words. Mrs. Holman's crazy today. Our spelling words today, or for this week, are going to have that ES at the end. All right. So, make sure you're practicing those this week. Okay. Have a good day.